They've been hammering this spot pretty regular. Alright, we're down here in a field. We're gonna set up a Tactacam for turkeys and a blind. This spot's hard to hear because there's a creek running right there. So I feel like a blind would be a little bit easier. There was scratching. I hear turkeys. Oh. No, that's a deer blowing way up there. Anyways, I'm gonna get this Tactacam put on the tree and get the blind set up. And I'll show you what I accomplished. Alright, we got the blind set up. And we got the Tactacam on this tree here. Something like that, looking out into this. So, should be good. I hope. I hope this is gonna be good. So, we'll see. But, off to the next spot. Alright, I'm at my next spot. I got a blind. And I'm gonna spread some 0-20-20 over my existing clover, and then I'm gonna overseed some clover also. I gotta put batteries in that Moultrie camera, and I gotta move the spot point down because it's not really catching no birds. So I don't have my tripod, and so I'm filming on my phone, so I don't even know if you can see me right now. But I gotta be pretty quiet here because there was 2 strutters at the end of this food plot, like 30 minutes ago maybe. So I'm trying to sneak in here while they're not in here because they've been hammering this spot pretty regular, and today's Saturday, so there's 7 days. We got 1 week before opening day. So hopefully this spot will provide. But I'm gonna get to work. I ain't got like I said, I ain't got my tripod or other camera. I'm just filming on my phone, so I can't really set you up. But I'll make something work. Alright, I got this camera moved lower now that it'll maybe catch something. I also got my blind set up. So now it's on to overseeding some clover and fertilizing the food plot and pray that it rains, pretty much. So we'll get to it. Alright, we're gonna pattern in a shotgun. About 30 yards out. It's a little bit windy, so you just have to deal with the wind, probably. But I ended up spreading 6 bags of fertilizer yesterday. So I ended up putting my phone down. It was getting done. Decided to meet a guy on Marketplace yesterday. I got 3 boxes of TSS. I got Federal Premium. This is accidental buy. It's 5, 6, and 7 shot, which is not really rated for my choke. Then I got Heavyweight TSS, the same brand. This is 7, 8, and 9. I'm pretty sure, or 7 and 9. Either way, this is more of what my choke's for. And then we got Apex. It's 10 and 9 shot, which is what my choke is right for also. We're gonna shoot one. I got 3 targets. We're 30 yards out. We're gonna shoot 1 of each and just see which one's better. So I guess we'll go ahead and throw 1 in. What do we want to shoot first? Let's shoot 5, 6, and 7 shot first. That was an accidental buy. I thought it was that other box, that 789. It's got the spur tape on there. It only goes to 1.25 inches, which is pretty big. So slam it in, see what happens. Safety's on. Alright, I got my little baby bog here. This is for turkey hunting. I like it a lot. Like I said, I'm 30 yards. 30 yards out. Hopefully this red dot's on, like enough, a little, enough to get a pattern on the paper. I'm gonna aim about right under his head, and it should be either high. Can't remember what it was whenever I was shooting the longbeards. I'm not expecting this to be right on, but like I said, this is 5, 6, 7 shot, so it's the last on the table. Hopefully I don't use it, but I got a box of it, so might as well shoot it. But I guess we'll go ahead and start. I'm gonna see what happens. I'd say that's a dead bird. I'll tell you what, TSS, they kick. They're kicking. Smells like gunpowder. It smells good. Slide you back in there. Alright, let's go look at the pattern on this one. I like that retake. Sweet gun. Looks like shot pretty low, but really pattern not bad. But definitely low. And pretty much, I was aiming here. One killed him for sure. That's a neck bone right there. But other than that, we'll be losing some teeth probably. So that's 5, 6, 7 shot. Pretty much just all body. Got 1 in the neck, 2 in the neck, 3. So that's probably a dead bird at 30 yards. 30 yards is not max. I don't, even with TSS, I don't believe you should shoot further than 30 yards. Calling, asking for trouble and scared birds if you going for any further than that. So, there's that one. Let's do the heavyweight now. It's the TSS Premium, or the Federal Premium Heavyweight TSS. This is a very expensive box, and so is that Apex. That one I just shot, really honestly, I could move my red dot up a few clicks and it'd be good. Really, at 30 yards. So that was this one. That's the 3rd degree Federal TSS. That's 5, 6, and 7. Did better than I thought at 30 yards. Now we're gonna do the heavyweight, which is, it's bigger than the Apex, and it still says 3 inches, but it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit thicker. So throw that in there. Safety's on now. Move that there. Oh shoot. You know what I could have done? Brought a target over there. Be right back. Now we're ready. Put this thing back in the bog. Safety is off. Turn the bog a little bit. Damn. Oh, I have a sore shoulder. Lay the retail. I don't know what happened. This camera quit recording for some reason. That was Apex. I adjusted my sight up a little bit, perfectly, I would say, because that turkey's dead. So I think I know which one I'm taking to the woods, at least until I run out of 2 boxes of them. The post is gonna be in half. I keep tightening guns. I got one more. My girlfriend's got a gun to do whenever she gets it back. So post is gonna see some more pellets. So here's the spread of them. We got the 5.67 Federals, 1.567, 7, 8, and 9, I think, or 7 and 9, something like that. And then the 9 and 10 Apex. I don't know if you'll have seen me shoot the Apex because my camera was off and I didn't pay attention. I shot. I hope you did, but if you didn't, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to watch me shoot a turkey, I guess, in real life. This little baby bog, though, sucker sweet. I got a bigger one, but that one weighs like less than my shotgun. I like how I just run my nice new shotguns in the mud.